Hi, Earth signs, and welcome to your soulmate connection reading. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome to my channel if you are new. So, this is really a new series that I decided to start on my channel, but right now I just want to get some feedback from my viewers, my subscribers, my supporters on how they feel about me starting this series. So, after this video, if you guys could give me some feedback. So the soulmate connection reading is going to go by your element, all right? So this is for earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos. This is for your sun, as well as your Venus, okay? But this is really for my earth signs, sun and Venus. I also want to suggest that, you guys watch this reading for yourself. Don't do, don't cross watch this video because I'm going to be talking about how they feel. How they feel about you, how they feel about the connection, and what they are up to. So I don't want to get, some of you confused. So don't try to use this type of reading to cross watch. Just simply watch this for yourself because I will already be telling you how they feel. So yeah, just let me know how you guys feel about me starting this series. Give me feedback after you watch this video. Also, this is my second time recording this earth signs. I keep on getting a lot of background noises and distractions, so I had to edit out the shuffling, but don't worry. I actually shuffled 4 times and then I took 8 cards. That's the number that I was hearing. So I took out 8 cards. Now, you do have the Judgment card. You have the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Empress. Next, you have the Hermit card. You have the Two of Wands, the Chariot, and the Death card. So, let's just start with this Judgment card here. Really, overall, I'm seeing that there's going to be major changes within your soulmate connection, earth sign. So just prepare yourself because something big is going to happen. But starting here with this Judgment card, the Judgment card is all about decision making, but really, intuitively, what I'm seeing from my earth signs is that your soulmate is finally going to understand that they need to make a decision about this. I feel like this soulmate connection has sort of been just dragging on for too long because either you or them, it could be both parties, who are refusing to make a decision and actually take action on that decision. I'm seeing that there's a lot of emotional and mental energies between the two of you, but no one is taking action. For some of you, it could have been a year or even more, or maybe just, a couple of months, where the two of you energetically, it's like you're with each other, but physically you're not because you're not speaking to each other, or you're not spending as much time together, whatever the case may be for you, because this is a general reading. So, just apply what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't force it. I'm also seeing in this Judgment card that for some of you, okay, a few of you, the Judgment card is representing that your person finally has to make a decision between two partners. It could be that in the past the separation happens because they chose someone else over you. And I'm seeing that that person or that connection that they chose over the connection with you, they're actually unhappy, and it feels forced. It feels forced between them and the other person, while when they think of you, when they're with you, it's more natural. They could have their reasons as to why they chose to stay with someone else and not you. But to simply put it, this person has been going through a lot of dissatisfaction in their connection with the person who they're with now. And so they're realizing that it's time for them to finally make a decision and act on that decision. Not to be with the other person, but then mentally or emotionally thinking of you, but to make a decision and take action and come forward to you. So, to simply put it, in the past, for a few of you, for some of you, it could be that your person was indecisive. They were going back and forth between someone else and you. But this Judgment card here is saying that finally they're going to have to put their foot down and make a decision for themselves, make a decision that will make them happy. Because some of you are really dealing with people pleasers who are in relationships with people who they don't truly love, but they feel forced to be in that connection because they don't want to hurt that person. Next, you have the Two of Cups. So, the Two of Cups is all about passion, it's all about lust, mutual passion, mutual love between two people. Now, like I said with this Judgment card here, emotionally, mentally, the two of you have been energetically connected for a really, really long time, but I wasn't seeing any physical movements, any physical interactions. It could be that, the two of you have been thinking about each other for the longest time, or have been sort of lurking on each other, whether that's researching about you on social media or just keeping tabs on you. But I was not seeing that physical interaction. What I'm seeing here with the Two of Cups is, like I said, there's going to be major changes happening in your soulmate connection. What I'm seeing here with the Two of Cups, I keep on getting the word miss. Like they miss you so badly, especially your presence. That's what they miss about you the most. They could be viewing you on social media, through the internet. They could be energetically connecting with you, but it's your presence that they really miss. Physically being with you, intimacy, that's what they miss. So next you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so really what I'm seeing with this Knight of Cups, especially the fact that the Empress card came right after my earth signs, I'm just seeing that a lot of you, it's been quite some time since you and your person interacted, since you and your person had communication. So really what I'm seeing with this Knight of Cups is they're doubting. They are really doubting. They feel like, if I do move forward, if I do go to her, or if I do go to him, what if they have already moved on? What if they don't want this anymore? What if they are perfectly happy without me? They fear interrupting your life. They fear coming in and being rejected, or they fear that, they are no longer part of your plans. So that's really what's sort of, making them scared. Just see this Knight of Cups. This knight wants to give an offer, but the Empress is right there. And people who carry the Empress energy, they're very well balanced. They're very stable. But most of all, they're very independent. The Empress is a very independent woman. Don't pay too much attention to gender. But the Empress is a very independent person. She's very secure with herself. She knows her strengths and her weaknesses, and she's okay with that. She knows that she isn't perfect, but she also knows what she is capable of. She's a very powerful individual, and her power doesn't show through aggression, but it more so shows through the way she carries herself and her decision making skills. So, really, this person, when they think of you as like the perfect woman or the perfect man. Like, man, does that earth sign have their entire life together? And I'm fearful that if I go forward, they might reject me, that the earth sign might reject me, or that I might not even be on the earth sign's mind. Maybe they have moved on. I'm even seeing that this person, they feel like you are very successful, so they have definitely been keeping an eye on you. They view you as this Empress, and it makes them very nervous. Next, you have the Hermit card. So that's that anxiety. That's that, you know, how is this going to turn out? Will I get the outcome with my earth sign that I want? Will I be accepted? Will they take me back? Will I get that happily ever after that I've been wanting for so long? That's when this Hermit card comes into play. So when you see the Hermit card, think of a hermit crab, right? They isolate themselves from the world. They don't do much talking, but they definitely are heavily in their minds. They might not express their thoughts, but mentally they are thinking about a lot of things. And that's just where that anxiety, doubting themselves, feeling like they're not good enough, feeling like they're the ones who are having a hard time moving on, and you're enjoying life and being successful, and you don't need them. To simply put it, what I'm seeing with this Hermit card is that they're quite insecure because they don't know how you're feeling about them. They don't know if this love is mutual anymore. Next, you have the Two of Wands. So, the Two of Wands is them. So, they have mentally made up their mind, but like I said, physically, how are they going to go about this, right? What is their move? Because you can make a decision mentally, but are you really going to act on that decision? And really, earth signs, your person made a decision about you a long time ago, but it's them physically, you know, taking action that they have been kind of fearful of. So, for the Two of Wands, what I'm seeing is that for some of you guys, it's going to be a big deal for this person to leave the one that they're with right now. That's for my earth signs who know for sure that they were being indecisive between you and someone else. But really what I'm seeing with this Two of Wands here is it's not going to be easy to just leave behind that someone else to come forward. It's not, it's tough. I'm seeing that this person really has responsibilities, and so they have to be careful with how they end things with someone to come forward. It's not going to be easy, like, oh, let me just break up with this other person and then go to my earth sign. This Two of Wands is saying that they have to be strategic. They have to be caring. Your person is naturally a very caring person, which is why I remember at the very beginning of your reading, I said that this person is a people pleaser. They make decisions to please people, but they don't think about what they want, what will please them. So really, like I said, that's for my earth signs who know for sure that they were being indecisive between you and someone else. For my other earth signs where there was not a third person, or there wasn't a second person, should I say, for you guys who you know for sure that your soulmate wasn't juggling you, it could just mean that they're conflicted because they're having to leave a certain lifestyle behind in order to come forward. They're having to break down those walls. They're having to kind of let go of their ego and pride and come forward to you. So, whatever the problem is, just know that it's not easy for someone to do. And don't expect them to come towards you, or don't be mad at them that they didn't do it soon enough. Okay? Everyone has their own inner demons to deal with, and this person is fighting their inner demons in order to come forward to you. Better late than never, should I say. Next, you have the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about movement. It's a person who they're planning, they're moving, they're strategizing, they're going somewhere, they're prepared. They're prepared for their plan. And that's just what I see your soulmate doing, earth signs, with this Chariot card here. Next, you have the Death card. I also heard the word forward. Intuitively, I heard the word forward when I looked at this Chariot card. So really what I'm seeing for you earth signs is that this person really wants you to forgive them. They just want to come forward. It's almost like they want you to act like nothing bad ever happened, to simply say they don't want you to hold their past against them. They want you to forgive them because right now they're trying to, really change and fix themselves in order to come forward to you. Lastly, you have the Death card, which is saying that there will be an ending to their old ways, whatever their old ways were, whether they were a player, whether they were just indecisive, juggling you and someone else, putting you in third-party situations. If it's not that they were dealing with a second partner, it could just be something about their character. Maybe they were too work focused. Maybe they were just always busy with work, and they didn't have good time management skills, or they were unable to balance their work life with their love life. Maybe it's their insecurity. Maybe this blockage all along has been with them and their character. Maybe they were just paranoid, maybe they were jealous, possessive, but I'm just seeing that they're going to be ending their old ways in order to come forward stronger and more prepared. So, yeah, that's really what I'm seeing about your soulmate connection. I hope that this was helpful, insightful. Let me know how you think about this, how you feel about this reading, if you would like to see more of it on my channel. That way, I'll be posting more regularly. I do provide private readings, so if you're interested, you can always check the description box. I do have my website linked in the description box. You can visit my website. I offer a variety of personal readings. They're about what, $30 and up, so I think they're quite affordable. So if you're interested, go ahead and take a look at my website. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So thank y'all so much, Earth signs, and you have a great day.